In this short video, I'm going to show you how to answer questions in this course. In the worksheets from the lectures and tutorials, you'll see questions like this. You'll be given some instructions in a markdown cell, and you'll be asked to do something to answer that question in the code cell that follows beneath. In this question, for example, we're asked to use the toLower function to change the words in the following movie title to lowercase text. To answer this question, what we need to do then is click on the code cell to activate it. And where it says your code here and fail, we need to replace this with our answer to the question. The reason that we include the fail function here is that this helps you remember that you need to answer this question. If we try to answer the question while the fail is present, we get an error that a failure has been forced. And this will let us know and make us not miss answering a question. So what we need to do is erase your code here and fail. And then we answer the question as asked. So we create an object called title, where we use the toLower function to change the capitalization in this sentence. And then when we run the cell, we see that instead of an error, we output the value that we've assigned to title. And then after you have run your answer cell, you can check if your answer is correct when we have provided visible tests to you, like shown here in the cell below, where you see something like test underscore 4.0. That's a test that's going to correspond to the question that was given above. And when we run this cell, we see that we did answer the question in fact correctly, and it printed out a nice success message for us. Once you've answered some questions and you want to save your work, how do you do it? There's a couple different ways you can do it inside Jupyter Lab. So the first way is to go over and use the File menu and click Save Notebook. After you do that, you should see Saving Completed at the very bottom of the screen. There's a couple other shortcuts you could use to do this. One is to use the Save icon up here in the top left-hand side of your notebook. And we just click on that. And then the last thing you can do is use the keyboard shortcuts, either Control-S or Command-S, depending on which operating system you're using.